Hi there, I'm Lambda Space, and welcome back to my channel for another State of the Empire from my X4 Foundation's Cradle of Humanity playthrough. It's the second episode of my Lizard's War, and it will be a short one. I decided to compress 1 hour and 30 video recording into a 10 minutes one. Now, it's kind of funny to see those slow-moving ships to move, yeah, faster than a scout in real time. I find that a bit mesmerizing. As you can see on the screen, some of them are moving quite fast. Oh yeah, I was reactivating some of my fleets, some of my training ships. I realized that I have to create a new fleet since I just lost most of one of my fleets. Uh, as I was trying to make a video that makes sense from my recording, I realized that I can't. Seriously, I just can't do it. I was attacking almost all over the place with at least more than 20 fleets. I don't know honestly how much fleets do I have on that war. Um, And I don't really take times to explain to you guys what my plans are for those fleets or what do I expect to do next. So it's kind of boring for you to just see me moving fleets from one sector to another sector, and kind of boring, I think. From time to time, I remember to explain the plan, but it's once in a blue moon, so not very interesting to listen to my dual voice while I play. Let's be honest, this is not a war. It's more than a fifth column obliterating Telades sector by sector. They are just getting butchered. Yeah, there is no other verbs for that. Of course, along the way, I do a bunch of mistakes as usual. I lost at some point. I lost 90% of one of my fleets due to mismanagement. That's why I had to build another fleets. And I lost a couple of auxiliaries once again doing some attacks on stations in Matrix 9, and I forgot to remove those auxiliaries from the attack order. Anyways, oh, and by the way, at some point, if you pay attention, you could see that I select some NPC units to see where they are heading to. That way, you could find some undiscovered station on where they are located. For that, you need to have a very high reputation with that factions to be able to see their ships order. I think it's you need a 30 in that factions for that. Uh, we used to have an easier way to find those unseen stations, but it got removed in 4.0. And as you could see, managed to capture some of their sectors already. I may keep some of them, but for some, I will revert them to neutral, just to see if it changes the dynamics. I may let Teladi keep those sectors close to Scalped Green, but I'm not sure about that for now. Keeping them somewhat alive will help the Paranid economy, I guess. I will try not to repeat my mistake that I've made with the Cabal of Curb. By the end of this video, you will notice that the matrix 451 is neutral. And I hope that the Xenons will be able to capture it. And before the Dayak patriarchy does. I've seen that Zayak are already starting to build a defense station there. I was annoyed, but I don't want to attack the Zayak. Well, at least for now. I'm pretty sure that I will wipe them at some point too. the recording and with another save after 90 minutes with that one. So I decided to end the video there. As you could see, the war is pretty much over by now. They lost most of their industries on ships. They are quite crippled for now. And the next video, I will mop up their station on units in the inner ring sector. Uh, I mean the sector within the highway, and I will see what I could do to let them live in the sector in the southeast, Calprint Green, or so on. But I must say that I'm kind of surprised that it took me less than 3 hours of game time to get to that point. I was expecting to have way more setbacks on losses on my parts. I lost maybe 20 destroyers. Well, no, of course, a bunch of auxiliaries, but I lost almost nothing in that war. As usual, you can't trust a Teladi to give you even a fair fight. Okay, I must say I used an overwhelming force on position on that war, and I may not be the one who gave a fair fight to the Teladi. To be fair, I have way more fleets than they have, and I set some defense station all over the place to almost all gates. So yeah, it was pretty certain that they won't be able to do anything, such as I just move 3 sectors to three fleets to that sector, and that's for sure that none of those stations will survive. Oh well, I think that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed that background video in a fast forward mode. We'll try to do a more descriptive video on the next one, even if it means that I will cover way less ground doing that. In the meantime, well, if you are new to my channel, you could subscribe, of course, and please hit that like button. It will cost you nothing, and it helps me a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Feel free to comment my gameplay down below, and if you have questions, feel free to ask. Until next time, my friends.